Sagittarius. Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading. This is for the 24th to the 31st of October. See that? Resting on my hand here? Okay, I think I know what card that is. I think it's the devil. Yes. Okay, Sagittarius. So an important thing to remember with the devil. Traditionally, two people are sitting in front of the devil and they have chains around their neck, but those chains are very loose. And they could simply just take them off over their heads and be free. Okay? I'm getting a lot of right at the beginning of your reading, a lot of power. It's very interesting this week. Quite a few signs have had a very powerful card. Like we've had the Devil, the Tower, the Death card, Ten of Swords. All of that, every sign. There have definitely been those. I can remember those because they were so sort of powerful right at the beginning. I'm also. I always get the feeling that there is quite a strong message coming through when I start tripping over my words. Or I'm about to, because I don't trip over my words. But when you do a reading, you sort of take on the energy of the viewers. Star card next, so healing. You take on the energy of the viewers in a way that sometimes it can make it hard to get the words out. The Devil, then the Star card. So that also it's worth bearing in mind that is Capricorn and Aquarius. Five of Wands. So I feel like there is a tug of war going on between the light and the dark. Maybe you have been doing some shadow work recently. And it's been going great. But maybe you've just come to this realization of the balance of the light and the dark, and walking down the center. High Priestess. Ace of Pentacles. Well, I said walking, and there is a obvious path on this card that needs to be walked down. Also, what I'm noticing is the pentagram on his necklace, and obviously the pentagram on the pentacle here. I always point out the things that jump out to me because they don't all often the same way. That's what I love about doing tarot readings. It's like different things on the cards stand out at different times depending on what the message is that's trying to come through. Focus. Thank you. And focus. Okay. Let's see what's coming up. Beginning, so classic book definition of beginning in money, Ace of Pentacles. Or this is trying to say, are you doing the right thing to earn the sort of money that you want? I think that it is definitely a collective time for us to not put limits on things. Definitely not put limits on love, not put limits on ourselves. We can achieve great things, individually and collectively. Five of Cups, which is the grief card. It is the lost card. But remember that there's more in these 2 upright cups than there ever was in those 3 cups. Crying over spilt wine. He's lost his taste for wine. 8 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles. So you're definitely feeling out of sorts about work and the amount of money that you're getting for your endeavours. And what are those endeavours? So this card does call us to walk away from things that are no longer serving us. It is underneath the Devil card. So I'm going to do my classic cliche message of, if there's anything toxic that you're engaging in that isn't actually serving you, it's like a negative person, a toxic person, a bad habit. It can be absolutely anything that's draining your energy. Like, it could be consistently staying up too late. It could be watching the wrong sort of TV show that makes you think in a negative way. Listening to the wrong sort of music that makes you think in a negative way. Also, it can be drugs. 6 of Cups. Release the past. Especially with the 8 of Cups. So there is someone that you're no longer with that is a past person that these cards are asking you to release the energy. You're still slightly... They had a toxic effect on you, negative effect on you. Could have been an Aquarius. And their energy is still slightly intertwined with yours. Knight of Cups. For this is why you're being asked to do this. Classically. I love the way the tarot has its classic messages. There's someone new coming in and you don't want to... Let me put it this way. I get this all the time. Not all the time, but in readings sometimes. I have trust issues because of this, that, and the other. But I don't want to... You know, people who are afraid to... They automatically assume that the next person is going to treat them like the last person. And it's just not fair on A, the next person, and B, the relationship that you're involved in. So it's also not fair on yourself. You're not going to get what you were hoping for if you think that everyone's a cheater. Because it's happened once or twice, or maybe 3 times. But equally, what's also important to say at that point is that people who seem to gravitate and magnetize those sorts of people towards them is because it is the vibration of what you are in. How can I put it? Like, what's the expression? I can't think of it. 2 of Cups. So there was definitely love coming in. There was definitely a knight in shining armor coming in with love. And he has desires on you. She has desires on you. 4 of Swords. Resting. Recuperating. 10 of Cups. Fantastic. So that's how happy you could be. So let go of the past. And embrace this future. Embrace this person. Don't assume anything about anyone who you don't actually know. Four of Cups. So with the 6 of Cups and the 4 of Cups, it is a blessing. It is the universe. It is karma. It is the universe bringing in what you deserve. Especially in the classic case of if you've been in relationships and you've been faithful and the other person hasn't, and you've experienced that, let's say just more than once, it's like karma. learning a lesson from past lives. Can be. Sometimes, often. Learning how to, when you break free from that energy, you become a greater person. You become better. So on the devil, we have the Five of Pentacles. Which is being left outside in the cold. So someone was breadcrumbing you in a relationship. That's what that's saying. And it does look like it was an Aquarius. The Ten of Swords on the Star card. Or just someone with the Aquarius in their chart. In a few places. Or with the moon or a rising. Rise above it. I love this Seven of Wands. Rise above it all. Be tranquil. Don't get involved in any bickering or arguments. That's interesting. I wasn't expecting that, the Tower on the Ace of Pentacles. But it's a blessing in disguise. This new beginning, this situation, a Tower moment, has come in to help you free yourself from this person, this situation. And you have actually been kind of waiting for it. Three of Wands. Waiting and hoping that something was going to, like, the dam, you were just waiting for the dam to break. And something to help you have an excuse to get away. This is the Four of Swords, by the way, on the Five of Cups. So sleep easy and rest. I think it's the Dalai Lama who said, sleep is the best meditation. Eight of Wands. On the Eight of Pentacles, so 2 8s, 88. So that's like manifestation on steroids. Oh, hang on a minute. And another 8. 888. The number of the holy. Now, if we get another 8, that'll be 4 8s. It's 7, but it's close. 7 of Pentacles. Now, you've already had the 7 of Pentacles. You're not the first person to have the 7 of Pentacles twice as well at this point in the week. Interesting. I have to say, some of the readings have been so similar, it's quite shocking. It makes it actually quite tricky to, because there's no point in just giving a different message for the sake of giving a different message. It might be really important and someone needs to hear it. I can't think, oh, well, I've already given that message to Libra. I can't give the same message. It might be really important to give that message. 2 of Cups. On the 6 of Cups. Blessings from the universe, release of past life coming in. Next to the Knight of Cups. Next to the 2 of Cups. Knight of Cups, 6 of Swords. So that is someone possibly coming from far afield. Or you going to someone from far afield. Two of Wands. This has also been coming out a lot this past couple of weeks. You've got 2 2s because it's on the 2 of Cups. And I can actually see you looking out of a window, longing. Okay, so this lover, this person, they're not just going to magically walk down your path and knock at your door. You're going to have to find them, or at least put yourself in the position to find them. Put yourself in a position where they can find you. So by going out. 5 of Cups on the 4 of Swords. Now, isn't that interesting? Because you've got the 4 of Swords on the 5 of Cups. And now you've got the Five of Cups on the Four of Swords. So both showing up twice and in opposition, one clarifying the other. I think I've only ever had that happen once before, maybe twice before. So you are definitely being asked in a strong way to meditate away any feeling of loss, grief, ill treatment from this, I said possibly Aquarius, but from this bad situation, which is a relationship involving a person, definitely. Scorpio, Death card. Rebirth. On the Ten of Cups. So a definite rebirth energy. Now the Judgment card is kind of the rebirth card. But tarot is how you see them. I've always seen the Death card as a rebirth card. The Seven of Cups. Choices, choices, choices. And because it's on the Four of Cups, make sure that you don't make the wrong choice. If you have options, like if you have options in love, if you have more than one person wanting to be with you, choose wisely. Don't choose like you did in the past. And because there was quite a difficult love message, I am going to pull you a Power of Love activation card. Actually, I'm going to just cut that deck randomly into Six of Wands, Victory. And I'm going to cut that deck randomly and see what there is. Six of Wands, Queen of Wands. Interesting, because the Queen of Wands pretty much shows up in your reading, Sag, all the time. And I thought for a second there that she wasn't going to, but she did. So that is a victory for you, big time. But I think that that's quite separate from the getting away from this negativity. Okay, what have we got? Commitment. So it looks like there is commitment coming in. This is why you're really being encouraged to break free from this negativity and this bad influence. You dedicate yourself to your beliefs wholeheartedly, knowing that love is the essence of your very being. Nice. That's nice. Gratitude. Always good to be in the energy of gratitude, especially when things aren't going well. Gratitude. You fully appreciate the invaluable lessons that life lovingly presents to you. So a lesson in love, which is clearly in this reading, make sure you don't curse the sky for, oh my God, why me? Why did I have to end up with someone like that? There's a lesson there, and there's actually some benefit to be gained from it. Otherwise you wouldn't have been in that position in the first place. Peacefulness. You recognize that balance, kindness, and love bring calmness to your soul. Evolution. Wow, 3 greens in a row. 3 greens. You realize that obstacles are merely lessons on your path to love. I think that's really quite important. You realize that obstacles are merely lessons on your path to love. That is exactly what I just said. Okay. Thanks for being here, Sagittarius. Don't forget to check your moon and rising sign. Take care. God bless. Bye.